Hi, teachers. My name is Holly Wade, and I am a stress relief expert. I've actually been in the fitness and wellness industry for 25 years and have had the opportunity to work in higher education. So I kind of saw at that level what was missing underneath, kind of what we needed to capture for students to be successful in college. And now I'm subbing as a high school teacher, and I'm seeing things a little farther down and see the stress that kids are under and you. I grew up with a mom who's a teacher, so education is a little bit in my blood. And I empathize with each and every one of you. Now, one of the things that I have learned is that stress impacts our day-to-day life and it impacts our health. It's not rocket science, you know this too. But how can you practically utilize that in the classroom when you have so many other things that you have to pay attention to? How can you foster well-being in the classroom when you have a checklist of things that you have to accomplish in order to meet standards? I'm recording a few practical and simple things that you can incorporate when you need. So I've incorporated some meditations, which will help students and you to calm down, because we live in a go, 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 go world, and these kiddos have been programmed from the time they were born. So they don't really know anything but how to perform. And they don't know how to calm down their bodies. So we're just going to give some practical tools, things that can help them to alleviate test anxiety, things that can help just when they're feeling, or when they're having those days, or when the weather is changing and you know that the kids are chaos, when there's a full moon. We all know those things are real and true and legit. So those might be the days that you incorporate the mini vacation. Or there may be days that you just incorporate breath work. Have them take 10 deep breaths. And you are certainly welcome to play the audio or video. And as you feel comfortable leading those things, you can lead them yourself. It just depends on your level of comfort. But know that this is a resource that I've used in the classroom. When I walk in to sub, the students say, hey, can we meditate or can we do yoga today? And it's always a little bit of armor that I have, because I can say, get your homework done, we get through all the work that we need to do, and we sure can. What I have seen time and time and time again is that they can't express to you what has changed or why. They just know that something is different and they crave it. That's all we need to know. They crave relaxation. And it does not matter. My kiddos, all the way up to the adults that I teach in yoga class and in groove classes and in all these things that I do, relaxation is a skill that many of us don't have. So here's an opportunity for you to build that skill for yourself and to start helping these students to embrace that as a skill and a tool that they can turn to wherever they are, because we don't know what's going on in their world outside of school. And the more that we can give them tools that they can use regardless of where they are, the more we can hopefully help them to be successful adults too. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have suggestions or need some additional tools, because I'm happy to add things to this module based on what it is that you can use. My email is holly@hollywadewellness.com. And please let me help you. I am so happy to. Thanks for utilizing these tools in your classroom, and thanks for giving me feedback and more information so that I really can be helpful to you and to all these kiddos.